let me introduce to you one of our contributors, Devan Goldstein. Okay, Devan's, let me just tell you, Devan's writing has appeared or will appear in Pank, Analemma, and The Collegist, among others. He works as a web user experience architect and strategist in Pittsburgh, PA.
I'd like to start off by just thanking Nicole and PA's Books for this. I just think it's such an exciting project and a great idea. And I'm sure it was a ton of hard work that I wasn't exposed to at all because you sort of handled it. But it's great to see it come to completion, and it's great to have you all here to help us celebrate. It's very exciting. I would say, obviously, I can't tell you whether I'm reading my piece or not, but I will say that as you read the book, mine is the one that you like the most. So just keep that in mind, please. This is called Beasts and Men. The foreman curses the chilled rain, the gunmetal clouds. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and Joe's crew is calling it quits an hour after lunch. They wrap cords, gather tools. The men grumble their paychecks will be light this week. Dodging raindrops and puddles, they enter the bar. The first pitchers disappear quickly. Refills arrive, a tray of shots. Joe and his workmates rack up games of 8-ball, and, pleasing, the bones and gut thump of each break. Their clothes stink of the damp and cold. The high school teachers arrive at 3, the office drones at 5:15. The bartender switches on the Christmas lights, an orderly galaxy circling the bar. In the flickering stillness, Joe recalls the Christmas tree in his childhood home. His mother is dead, his father gone south. The moment fades. The bar erupts in rejoined conversations. The cigarette haze thickens. Joe's group dwindles to a dangerous few. Stu Geisman and the Waller brothers, hard men familiar with the county jail and the local meth scene. In the cramped bathroom, Joe takes a snort. The gritty clump tattoos him from hairline to jaw. The wall's crude graffiti blurs. Joe's heart grinds in protest. He has no plans, not for tonight, not for tomorrow. The present stretches to the horizon, and he is dwarfed by the emptiness. Stu lifts another mound to Joe's nose. They return to their table and find it claimed by a clique of secretaries, chatty women who sip blender drinks and wear sensible shoes. The powder's dubious chemistry electrifies Joe's veins. A song he remembers from his teenage years plays on the juke. His machine parts, the sprockets, the cogs and pumps, smolder beneath his skin. He orders a beer. He tries to sing along with the juke, but he is out of sync. The harried bartender brings both his beer and a shot he didn't ask for. Joe lifts the shot glass to eye level, his gaze lost in the clear liquid. Hours later, Joe stands behind the house he once shared with the woman he loved. The rain has not let up. Hazy mathematics have emptied his wallet. He can't go home. His apartment wall is too bare, too white. The neighbor's shepherd rattles his chain. Joe recalls the dog as a pup. Yes, he told the woman he loved, we can get a dog too, if you'd like. Shivering and soaked, he stands at a spot he once ringed with paper lanterns. He steps closer, ducking beneath the maple's low branches, his footsteps hushed by mud and tan bark and blood-red leaves. A forgotten bucket rests beside the picnic table. Notions of accidents and omens blur. He turns over the bucket. Leaf-speckled water splashes around his boots. He steps onto the bucket, grabs a hold of the window ledge, and peeks inside. On the kitchen counter, a turkey pen. Cut flowers in vase. Rivulets snake across the pane, the scene a still life, precisely lit. Once familiar surroundings blurred by the tearing glass and fading memories. The dog he bought her trots into the kitchen. The dog, no longer a pup, cocks its white curled head. The tiny thing begins to yelp, insistent, high-pitched, piercing. Joe places a hand upon the glass. The vibrations seep into his palm. The aroused shepherd joins in, his ears perked, his barks threatening and deep.